Alright, I will preface this run with I've collected nearly every single fucking buff in the game. So this isn't normal, would essentially be how I would describe it. A ton of prep has gone into this, and so anyone who's watching this VOD on YouTube at a later date, this represents kind of probably the pinnacle of Vanilla WoW to a degree. Fucking berry cream. A lot of time has gone into this character, and this is not an accurate representation of what Vanilla's actually like. Because this is, I believe, our 12th clear of Naxxramas now. So you can't assume we're in full-blown super stupid gear yet. But we are in some crazy tier of... I mean, it's not normal. I don't expect any of this to really actually be part of real vanilla. So just know that. Looking back on this, I don't think anyone ever did this. We didn't do this back in Death and Taxes. We would get buffs like DMT, etc., but we never went completely bonkers with buffs. Basically, like that shit didn't happen. So I mean, all you can do is sit back and enjoy it. I mean, dude, I'm sitting here with fucking 2,613 attack power right now. You do the math, and like a crit rate of 49%. So I hope everything looks good on the stream because I'm not fixing shit now. I've basically stretched my 1080. I'm on my new monitor, so I hope it all works. I hope everything looks good on the stream. I'm really not going to adjust anything from this point. Let's not get killed on this pull. And from here forth, guys, I'm going to focus. So enjoy. And I'll probably rant about random shit throughout the stream. So, you know. God damn, the colors are vibrant. Like, wow, man, I got a new monitor. No, don't give me that, man. I'm fine. Oh, he's trying to destroy it. Oh, I don't have snowballs. That's what I don't have. I'm gonna fucking die on grub. Flasky time. You know, I might have wanted to wait till the flask after patchwork, but I'm kind of worried just in case, you know, you catch something weird. God, the numbers don't look good stretched, though. I hope it looks fine on stream. I was debating on if I should scale my resolution for the stream for this, but I don't know. So, fingers crossed it works out. And no, sorry, I don't run damage meters. They're kind of a waste of time. All I run is threat. Because, you know, we're not trying to get clotheslined over here. But I really do have, like, every fucking buff in the game right now. Like, it's... I really hope they don't have this for vanilla, so if any of the devs of Classic happen to be watching, you know, you guys could consider that. Oh fuck, this is dangerous. Danger, danger, danger. Danger, danger, danger. Danger. What do we do? Go after this one? Kill it? Kill it with fire! Oh god, someone's gonna pull that shit now. Everyone panic because we do a million deeps. Yeah, man. The damage is off the chain right now. Yeah, if you don't play WoW, you know, this video is probably not for you. If you're part of my FPS crowd, you know, you should consider playing WoW, man. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. Just like the good old days. It's still the good old days. I mean, who are we kidding? But it is a trip down nostalgia lane. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves or something. You guys are gonna have to entertain yourselves. But dude, Firebomb, I'm so glad you like the iced caramel mocha macchiato. the coconut milk iced caramel mocha macchiato. It's quite a mouthful, but yeah, it's pretty tasty, man. Don't worry, we'll die of diabetes together. I think I'm tanking something here. I'm pretty sure I'm tanking something here. I am. I'm Patchwork Chicken. But no, I have a surgical assistant here. I know it. A-bomb wing. Andre. I'm pretty sure I'm on the star. Pretty sure. Oh, nope, I'm the diamond. Whoops. We're gonna get someone killed here. We tanked the scientist, yes. Although we have like 3 Thunder Furies in raid now, so you know I'm trash. It's a little diff. Oh, whoa. Let's stay the fuck back here. Just be a little bit careful. Careful here. Plop our gear back on. Swing. Diamond. Look at that coordinated pull, man. I love shit like that. Beautiful. You know, I also really like the raid leader that we have. He's real consistent, level-headed, you know, and doesn't really take any bullshit either. You know, it's just solid. It makes for like a really nice community, you know? Which I think is really important for, you know, healthy raiding. Ooh, hopefully none of my keybinds are gonna mess with OBS. I don't think I bound anything in OBS though. Guys, I wish I could do shit with Shattered Skies, man, but you gotta realize, man, I'm at a different company now, and I've been at a different company for like 2 years. I mean, the game that I'm part of right now is like doing incredible, so... I mean, guys, I wish I could, but, you know, I can't. The career must continue. You know, whatever that company decides to do with that product at this point, it's in their own hands. I wish I could help. Like, trust me, man. I loved it too, but now I love the games that I work on now. So, you know, that's about all I'm going to say on that. Chicken time? Are we logging out here? We're not doing any weird log out shit, are we? Okay, apparently we are. Alright, well in the meantime, let's think about shit that we're not using. We're using the Horde shit, we're using the Alliance shit. We're all good here. I think he's gonna die in under 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die in like some godly amount of time. What did we even kill him last week in? Naxxramas. Yes, DZ, well, you know, you get wowed. Wowage. Saws. Okay, our last patch was 2 minutes. Yeah, so if I Mighty Rage right off the dude, there's no fucking way. No fucking way. That's what I have to say about that. No fucking way. We can't pre-pop that shit. We can do one. Jesus Christ, dude. 48.91% crit. Half of our attacks are crits. Hey, punk, I have the Annihilator.
Give me a few seconds on that. A little bit. I got a haste already.
Alright, go time. I guess it's boggling root o'clock as well. And we got our flurry off. Let's make sure not to clip that shit. And that's about it at this point. Just don't clip any GCDs and do the deeps. Oh, he's dying quickly. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. Holy moly. Dude, see that? Fuck my ping right there, man. I missed the overpower because I have such high ping. God, this is why I'm playing low ping, dude. It's fucking lame as fuck. Dude, he's losing like almost 1 a second, dude. It's Death Wish time right now. Like, this is an early fucking pop, but holy fuck. Maybe we popped a little bit early, but still. Oh, I should probably battle shout too while we're rage. Oh, no, we are battle shouted. Dude, the shit's just not working. Holy fuck, yeah. Shit just ain't working right now. Dude, the UI's like fucking bugged right now. Amazing. I can't even track all my own buffs. Too many buffs now. UI's broken, so now we just have to, you know, time battle shout in our head. This is what happens when you have too many buffs. Too many buffs. So from here we're gonna go with our nature set. So we'll just swap that in real quick. Oops, hotkeys are different than I thought. Yeah, there we go. I like to pop on a little bit of nature gear for this shit, just because it helps smooth some of the damage, and I mean, obviously I'm raid buffed to oblivion, so, you know, dropping like 50 AP for like a 35% increase in my survivability seems pretty legit. What game am I working on now? Well, it's kind of like super mainstream, man. So I'm kind of excited about it. It's doing really well. So, and I'm kind of in charge of like the economy quests and just a lot of dope shit, but mostly the economy and the numbers. So, I mean, it's obvious, you know. I mean, I like the loot tables and shit. So, it's not far from, you know, what I do. I get to play SimCity, but with, you know, millions of people. Dude, I gotta say, I hate not knowing what my battle shout is right now. I really hate not knowing what my battle shout is. Like, it's so annoying. I hate it.
Yeah. So nothing to Don't let it come back to these languages of things across.
But yeah, we had like an epic release party a month or so back, 2 months ago, something like that. Like just dope shit, man. Been working hard, you know. Hard work pays off. So, Druid gonna get smashed. Oh, you know what I want right now? I'll tell you what I want. I want a health stone. That's the only other way we're gonna get ourselves killed with no out. Let's see here. We want Tardiab. Mr. Diabolica, I require a health stone. Thank you, sir. Alright, and then who's the other guy that always has the shitty one? I feel like it's Ilnath. Take a gamble on the 200, 1200 HS. Look at this, he didn't even have a health stone. Yeah, alright, I was right. Ilnath and Diabolica. So there, bam, got my 2 binds for health stone so that, you know, we don't kill ourselves. These guys, the nastiest thing is that they pop you up into the ceiling. I think someone might have just gone to the ceiling. Ooh, scary. I'm gonna say it a million more times. I hate that I can't see my battle shot right now. It's really pissing me off. But dude, we can clean this place's clock. Pool rage, pool rage. La la la. Alright. Food buff. Ja. Ja, wie du is a food buff. Didn't look at that. It shows up on my UI, but watch this. So we put on our shit, we go like this, we battle shout, nothing happens. Battle shout, man. I'm death wishing here so that I don't death wish Gluth, because who needs death wish on Gluth? He's got like fucking 600,000 health. He's like Lucifron, because he used to be mechanically way different. Like people just didn't realize that you could do a bajillion deeps. Alright, one more battle shout right before the pull. I feel like I'm missing a buff though, but I don't think so. I have like everything here. I think, I mean, Boglings, nah. I don't know what my other thing would be missing right now. La la la. Smooth sailing so far. It's 2 bosses down of 14, so cruising along. I hate that I can't see my battle shout. I hate it so much. Speed Zanza.
If you fell down, start. Just wait there. Don't pull the
Still feels like something's missing.
Wait, there was somebody off.
I think that's just, it always feels that way. Yes,
If you want it, pretty shit.
that was a boss. Not a glorified trash mob. Oh, whoops.
Like once we need to
Probably need Winterfell Firewater, so we were down like 35, 40 attack power there. When you've got this much damage, I mean, one or two things. Attack power here, attack power there. We have too much attack power right now. And yeah, I rolled a 9% on the Darkmoon Faire.
I'm running back to look at
Okay, Unirogue. Me too, bro. Me too. Hey, did you guys see Epstein killed himself? Just gonna, you know, keep that in my YouTube video forever. Sunda. I'm slightly worried about threat right now, like just a little bit. Like I don't want to just get popped. I've stopped. Do I? I'm not even here. I gotta be number one. I gotta be number one. Oh my god, this is a problem. Why? Let's fucking just run around. Oh my gods. Oh my gods. He's crazy. Oh, we're too excited. Too excited. Round 2. Did casters fuck up their ignite? That's most likely what happened, because like melee did stop and just waited around, and then like casters probably dropped the ignite is my guess. Oh god. 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 Round 3. This is world's fastest kill of Thaddeus now. I can say that in the time that we've done this, we've never managed to do this. So I have a feeling Ignite dropped. And what that means is casters had some really fat damage rolling. It's a debuff that's like stacking rolling. And you can just keep refreshing the debuff, and so odds are it fell right at the end, and so the damage that was like the pain train was rolling, and the pain train probably stopped. I'm like holding back executes and shit. There we go, finish it, yeah. Yeah.
Negatives are going left.
God. Fucking annihilators. I got my annihilator on. Fucker swung at me too and I hit him with an annihilator. This fucking punk Thaddeus. Negative left, positive right. Alright, we wait for the shit to hit and fire our weapons.
change you to go through the boss. Are you ready for it? Because you do have a time.
18, that's not really a good one.
Go through the boss if it changes. Go now.
Well, we sit. And boom.
Switching to my way.
We're gonna have to death wish right now. Oh god, he's really dying. He's really dying.
8 seconds. 3 seconds. What's your team up? Thanks. Go through the boss.
Negative.
If you're on the boss side, make sure you wait for your tick to go. Let the tick go, and then you press the ball. If you do the same thing as the tick, there's a chance you might just get lost.
Oh, that dodge at the end, man. Come on. Why you do that to me, Thaddeus? Hey, hey, get the hell away from me.
Take win.
Fucking maniac's gonna get me killed. Thaddeus. He's an agile motherfucker.
Just there are people you can run by.
Dude's as big as a fucking barn and just dodged that shit from behind.
Crumble, can you log in? Can you not log out, please?
You've been following me since January 2013? Hell yeah, man. Dude, true Artemis OG. What was our memes back then even? Planting bullets in heads, making loot grow. We had outdoor tea.
I'm gonna get ready for the gargoyle when it comes to
We were listening to piano music because we determined that that was more appealing for the average viewer on Twitch than all my violent rap music.
Was it on briefly? Could you...
Well, those were good days. Now I just listen to violent rap music regardless. It doesn't matter.
Oh, did he die? I didn't realize he died, so I don't. Yeah, I'm putting the gargoyle in.
Alright, we're what, 30 minutes into the run now? Dude, yeah, Twitch was raw, man. That's what I like. I'm still raw, man. I'm raw. And I'll be forever raw. Like, I don't do scripted very well. I tell it like it is. If I feel a way, I'm gonna tell you. If I catch a feeling, you'll know. You know, I don't like to sit there with all my stuff pent up and be one of those people like, no, everything's fine. No, I'll tell you if I'm unhappy. So, I think life's easier that way, and that's the Twitch I like, man. You don't see a bunch of fucking stupid ass overlays on my screen, man. I'm always just gonna be simple and generic. What you see is what you get with me. It's not a trick. I don't have to prove anything. Fuck, my camera's terrible now. I'm probably gonna buy a new one. You notice my stream quality, it's just been a little lacking, but, you know, it's always been about the games and the gameplay to me. I'm not putting on a show here. It's for me more than anything. I like to document the shit. This thing's gonna kill me in a second, huh? Nope. Still feels like I'm missing something, but I guess not. I guess we're just gonna feel like that the whole run because our UI is broken. It sucks. Sucks! All I can say though is 1080p stretched to 1440. It's not that pretty. I'm not really a huge fan. Let's see here. We're 15 minutes on this. We're about to be food buff, so we'll food buff after Gargs. And that will last pretty much till Lotheb. 1 hours are still running. Too bad we didn't roll a 10%, you know. Too bad. I already chickened. Patch. You need to find a leveling route that's not going to be congested day one. I took 2 weeks off work. So, sponsored to play WoW for 2 weeks by my job. I told them, I'm like, if you guys need me, if shit lights on fire, you know where I am, I'll be on stream. I was like, worst case scenario, I could come into the office, I don't care. But I'm gonna seriously no life it like college era. College era. That's how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, let's go.
Good times.
If you see you're zipping super low, really stop the brace on me. Yeah.
I'm so tempted to listen to music, but my concern is that I'll just have my VOD muted or whatever on YouTube or something, whatever.
Wait a few seconds here, don't be buffed, it's healers, so maybe it'll kill you. Just wait a few seconds. Pretty mana intensive.
Let's give ourselves the old battle shouterino with the 3-piece on.
Ready for a call.
I like to use the
20
3-piece.
seconds.
Increases my rage. So if you use 3 pieces and then you battle shout, you get an extra 30 AP, which is the equivalent of 15 strength, which is the equivalent of a food buff, which is pretty dope. Our food buff's gonna run out in 70 seconds, but we're gonna kill this guy in about a minute. So he'll die right as food buff ends. I think. Yeah. More or less. I'm pretty sure we might have just accidentally buffed Noth with our AP thing, but it's okay. He probably needs the advantage.
Down the ass, then it does look like. Yeah, make sure you do most power. A few seconds to blink. Ready to start again.
Alright, Noth.
Put on briefly. Need things there.
I'm pretty sure that definitely buffed Noth instead. I thought I clicked it on myself, but you know.
Okay, ready for seconds.
The UI. Oh no, I did click it on myself. My UI is just fucked. Ah! Ah, everything's broken in the UI. All the things are broken in the UI right now. Yeah, man, that's crazy though. 2012, man. How time flies. Dude, you gotta love that the food buff keeps showing up. Like, the food buff is overriding everything. It's like, no, we're gonna muscle our way in there. Oh god, Plague Beast. Ah. Okay. Alright, we are Lotheb group number 3. We don't have anything on trash. I don't think we're going to shadow pot because we have 9,000 health. Running around with fucking 9,000 health right now. Wow. Wow. World of Warcraft. That's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. Dude, but like, I just love how this guild is just, we're efficient like a machine, man. It's just nice and smooth. It's like fun. Everyone's trying, or you know, I mean, trying to a degree. I mean, I'm sure people try harder than me. I always like to consider myself somewhere in the midway of trying. You know, the only thing I really try at is probably FPS. MMOs are my casual game. Put myself to sleep playing. It's relaxing, but FPS is relaxing too, so I mean. No, shit! Shit! Okay, well I'm wearing the wrong gear for that then. I apparently can't even click my blood rage off my bar. So hopefully I wasn't in combat for that. Cause, well, you know. Too many buffs, man. My UI is fucking broken. We need to stand like right here. Yeah, we in position. Definitely Death Wish time, I'll tell you that much. Dude, there's no way we're doing a potion for this guy. No fucking way. No fucking way right now. Because we have to for Lotheb. No way we can mighty rage that.
Just start running.
It's we're gonna like pull Lotheb like right now.
Trying to stay in contact.
I don't even think I need a shadow pot, so I'm not even gonna do that. We're just gonna use it to. I'll bet you Lotheb's gonna be like a 2-minute something. I don't know. Let me look at what we did Lotheb last time. Let's see. Last Lotheb was 2 minutes 41. That means if I'm spore 327, nope, I'm not gonna get to double pots. So, because he's gonna be dead. So, and there's not even any point in shadow potting. There's no point. What up, Elmy? How are you, man? Yeah, long time no see. I'm like a rare spawn on Twitch. Artemis the rare spawn. Hopefully no frame drops so far. Let me check OBS. 0. Looks like we're using 1.2% of our CPU for streaming.
Well, they reset if you keep going forward. They'll reset.
Guys, what happened to all my rage?
Oh, these are the grubs from the stocks.
Rare streamer, man. Hey, and dude, rare streamer, and sometimes, you know, dope people show up in my chat too. So it's kind of like, it's kind of cool because it's a small audience, you know? It's a small, focused audience. So when I'm actually paying attention to chat.
Let me be the first to go in because I'm still dead behind. Let me get there. Chill DPS at the start. Your DPS is relevant right now.
I am auto-attacking Annihilatoring. I have removed the Annihilator. I have battle shouted and go. Okay. We're spore group Trace. Trace. Whelps left side. Even side. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that we're gonna double up on this. Not a chance. Toss out a battle shout. Spore group 6. Alright, we don't need any more battle shouts. That's spore group 2. Alright, we're spore group 3. Ah! Shit just popped up right on my cursor. Nothing relevant, says the raid. Safe to say Nax is getting spanked right now, though. Oh, this place is dangerous. Fire shit, yo. Alright, I'm tanking Lady Glamow. Lady Blow Me. And... What do you mean I'm here? I'm awake. It only appears that I'm sleeping. Man, dude, it's like a nice waterfall of damage. Okay, we'll pop another bog. Chobak's like, anyone streaming Nax? I'm like, maybe. Alright, 1 hour buffs, we got 20 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. These are all good, these are my 30s. I don't think we need anything right now. All is well. We can just sit back and relax. Well, 1 hour. Wow, it's really me. It is really me, Geedy. It is really me. Dude, what's crazy is the amount of people who've like come out of the woodwork from like fucking years ago, man. Years ago, like followers from 2012, 2013, shit. Like epic shit. Hey, but I'm gonna be streaming a ton for the release. So, you know, you're gonna get like 2 weeks of Artemis. Delirious, probably mumbling gibberish and nonsense, sleeping only 3 or 4 hours a day. Living a very unhealthy lifestyle for a video game. Some people will watch and be confused. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, see, hell yeah, Pulpap. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Warms my heart, man. Warms my icy, frozen heart. But I did hear a cool quote that I really liked the other day. That was like, it doesn't matter really what you do in life. It's what you do for others that matters most. And so I look at it like, you know, I give back as much as I can in my own special way. You know, I might be the Grim Reaper, but also where there's death, I also try to bring life. So, you know, I try to create dope shit. I try to make content for people. I try to teach people. You know, you can use it however you want. It's not my job to be your friend. You know, I just do it because I want to leave my mark, you know. That's why I like making content. That's why I like doing shit. Where is the War Z? I don't know, man. Hey, speaking of where's the War Z, how about where's the beef? Has anyone tried the Impossible Whopper in chat? I almost went and got one at 1 a.m. last night. I was like, you know, I wonder. And then I was like, no, I should sleep. How do you check that? I don't know, it's followage. You know what's so funny about Twitch? The reason I started streaming on Twitch, and the reason I even found Twitch, and you'd never expect this for the first iteration of Twitch when it was like so tiny, was because of a girl streamer that I kind of liked. And I was like, what the hell is this website? And then I was like, if these people can fucking stream, so can I. Like, that was so funny back then. But like, you know, now there's like so many like Twitch girls, you know, whatever else. But like the thing that got me on Twitch in the start was because I saw a girl streaming. It was like probably the only girl on the entire platform, and I was like, girls play video games? I'm like, what's going on? I can stream. Oh yeah, probably other Twitch account Pulpap. There's a lot of people who are like that. They're like, oh shit, this isn't my, you know, whatever name. It's, you know, it's so it's people just on multiple accounts.
Yeah.
I make it easy. One login forever.
Start casting. I'm just gonna put it as soon as possible. Start casting now.
I'm always Artemis or Frosdeny or I don't know. Weak like light tea. I don't know, he might be weak like light tea. Oh, and then we got Sindal, of course. Sindal Wolfsaber. I have like my roleplay names. I mean, Artemis Knives is kind of like my roleplay name, but I mean, Artemis is just my fun alter ego. It's the really raw, unfiltered version of me.
Ignore the free cast. I'm just like do it 3 seconds.
And slightly unprofessional for fun. For the purpose of fun. I'm kind of like Michael Scott from The Office. We're all stuck here at work anyways, right? You know, so might as well have some fun with it. Oh, what up, Cryptic? Dude, do we have any slut masters in chat though? I mean, that might not even be like cool on Twitch anymore. I mean, my guild was the Slut Master Magicians. We have our Steam group, so I don't think that's provocative. It's SMMS. You're a slut, you're a master magician, you're a slut master and a magician. It just depends where you put the emphasis on it. You know, it's multifaceted. It's an empire in the making. So, any SMMS hardcores from back in the day? Do you remember when we had a 2,000 person guild going? That was a little bit crazy. Crazy times. 2,000 slut masters running around, dude, raking havoc. I would kind of like to bring that back for WoW, but I don't think WoW would be okay with it. You know, or we could bring back the Satin worshippers, you know, for all the people who don't know how to read and freak out that they think Satin is Satan. That's one of my favorite ones too. We worship Lord Satin. That's a classic, man. These are quality guilds of mine. Crime War, Satin worshippers, Slut Master Magicians. It's pretty safe to say we take things on the internet pretty serious. Food buff. Okay, the food buff didn't go off, but we gotta assume we have all the buffs. Like. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
7 seconds till shot. 4 seconds till shot.
Why is this dude hanging out right here? I don't like this at all. This is how I get killed on this guy. Okay, somebody mind control me. This is how I got killed last week. We might have too many buffs. Oh, this guy's dropping like a rock. Oh. Alright, how many bosses we got down now? I lost count. Last I was keeping track it was 2. It's been like 30 minutes. Most of the dungeon is dead now. Oh shit, Iblis. Iblis! So Iblis dropped. That's the only relevant loot of the run so far. Iblis. I mean, I'd take it if I had Gressel. By the way, I do have a Nerubian slave maker. This is kind of cool. Kind of nifty. Makes hunters a little bit sad sometimes. Oh god, I forgot double staff. Okay, what the fuck is happening? What do you mean go on the star? Which one's the star? There's no star. What dropped? boots. I could get... No, I don't tank. I don't want that shit. I don't want to get tricked into tanking. Not quite too old to run. Or maybe I guess, yes. I was like, it's not an RTS. But yes. It's the same thing. You have to kind of assume right now that they're probably going to remaster a lot of their solid IPs rather than attempt to create a new IP, considering, like, you know, the company's doing great lately, you know. So expect a lot of remastering, because that's the best way to utilize their talent in the current state that they are at. So, I mean, I'm all for it because I think that they've been having trouble reinventing the wheel lately with World of Warcraft. I've not been interested in it in like 10 years. I've tried multiple times and been like, what is this shitty theme park? So they've lost all sense of accomplishment. I mean, I said it in my last Naxx video. I guess this one will have it too. I guess every time I play WoW, we talk about it. The sense of accomplishment doesn't exist in modern WoW, so why would you play when you constantly feel like everything's just going to get reset on you? There's no sense of power curve. There's no like feeling like, wow, I really went from rags to riches, you know? Ashy to classy. Like you don't have that Bambi to ballin' moment. And like that's one of the things that's preserved in a lot of old hardcore style MMOs that's not really present in today's system. They've tried to make it so like you could fall down and break your leg and they're like, here's an award, you win still. Full bag of epics. And you're like, but I'm in a wheelchair and my leg's broken. They're like, you're a winner! And I just don't want to play a game like that. It's just not fun to me. I mean, it's not for me as a gamer. It's for the other gamers out there. The larger audience now that's shelling out money. It's for the guys who are paying $80 for a mount in the store. It's for the guys who are plopping down a 6-month sub to reserve a name or a chance at a beta. It's for the jingle. That's what it's all about these days. So, I mean, it's not a secret. It's been like that for a long time. So, that's the difference. So, when it's like Warcraft 3 Reforged or whatever, kind of, but also not. It's a different era. It's like a different beast. It's like a fine lady from the 70s versus, you know, the new age cash me outside chick where you're kind of like, is she attractive or is she insane? Like, you know, so it's like, you know, some people are going to want that 70s style Playboy where it's like, you know, there's a little bit of art going on here and someone was actually trying to do something rather than the full frontal now that's just like 4K zoomed in. You're just like, I don't know if I want this much. So, I don't know if I want this much. So that's my analogy for it. So it's like, I think it's the subtle, it's what you don't see that makes the game fun. You know, classic WoW leaves it up to your imagination. Like, I mean, the game's gonna come out and people are just gonna get rocked. Like, they'll look at this video and they'll be like, I thought Naxxramas was easy. And it's like I said at the start of the run, we have every buff in the world. Prep for this raid took each individual person probably between 5 and 10 hours in order to do 1 to 2 hours of DPS or healing, etc. Just to put it in perspective. So this is not a normal thing. This is like everyone banded together, rolled a bunch of Darkmoon Faire buffs, and then got every single fucking buff in the world. I mean, I have 3 more minutes on War Chief's Blessing. That's a horde buff when you turn in the Onyxia chain. Like, what? A horde buff. When a dude, like level 59, turns in a quest, he yells and gives a 1 hour buff for 15% attack speed and 300 hit points. I get mind controlled by a horde character. During the 10 seconds that the buff is about to go off, I like ninja log in underneath the world inside of Orgrimmar so that I'm within the volume that the buff is cast, because you have to think of everything in volumes. So it's like just a volume of like, you're in the volume, buff is applied. It's just a like tick, pulse. And so I get mind controlled by a horde priest in order to get it, and then you get summoned around the world. So I don't want anyone to ever look back at this video and think that this is the tuning that Classic is like. This is what Classic is like if you're allowed to collect every buff in the game in the world and bring them into raid dungeons. I personally think it kind of ruins the spirit of the dungeon a little bit, so who knows. Dude, I really can't keep track of my buffs right now. I'm gonna have to like relog after this. Best boss. Number 1. This is a really cool boss. It's called Gothik the Harvester. He sits up on his balcony for 5 minutes and laughs at us and sends undead balloons after us that explode after you touch them. Then, once he's done laughing and cackling up there, he decides to jump down and get murdered within about 10 or 15 seconds. This boss was very, 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 very tough to learn originally. Now, since everyone obviously knows the waves, knows it's not random, there's no elements of having to think on the fly, everything's very scripted. And because we're doing a bajillion DPS, you never get overwhelmed. But if you could get overwhelmed, Gothik was very tough to learn back in the day. It's very tough. Okay, like, I don't even know if my buffs are working or not. Like, this whole thing, I mean, the UI is broken. Like, the UI was never even meant to support any of this, and I'm even running a custom UI that, like, filters some of my buffs. Okay, so here he is now. He's just gonna... He might die on the caster side. There's nothing we can do. Did I get a new camera? No. I need to. That's probably the next thing, Mac. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Alright, we get 1 execute. 2 executes. That was a good boss. I got 2 GCDs. Alright. I'm just gonna relog because buffs are falling now, so I'm like hoping that like my UI is gonna like not be as broken real quick. We can hope. But I mean, what can you do? Ah, there we go, look! Everything's displaying again. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. Shazam. Alright. WCB has ended. I don't know how to interrupt. I'm a warrior with a 1.5 global cooldown with 200 ping. I have like a 1.7 global cooldown. Just over here and fucking waving around wildly. This is the last Naxxramas, is what this is. What happened? I feel like that's not working, but okay. Alright, after this pull, we'll do our 1 hours again. New Dark Desires, new 1 hours. We'll pop off our roids. Every buff. Everyone gets a buff. Dude, we're almost done already. Like, wild. Okay, after this shit, 1 hour buffs. You know, I'm just gonna sit in defensive stance real quick because these things like to fucking AoE and shit, and they'll like blow up and do like a lot more damage than you would have expected them to do because they're fucking mages. Oh yeah, I deleted all my arrows. Does anyone have arrows? I need like 15 arrows for Saf. forgot when I was like doing some buff shit, I ended up having to destroy part of my my arrow stack. Didn't have enough bag slots to open containers. Holy fuck, what the fuck is that? I need... No, I don't. Never mind. Gee, never mind. I'm tanking. What am I doing? Okay, 1 hour buffs. Dark desire. No. I don't need that shit. You know, we should do that. Oh, fucking hell. We should do that. Alright, into defensive stance. Give us rage. Where did that thing go in my inventory? Could have swore I just saw that shit. Generous.
Let's make that 30 seconds. We wouldn't need to do that.
Yes. Alright, since our damage doesn't really matter here.
I need to switch the break. Sorry, ignore that full time. I'm going to reset the
We'll just use one of these. I'm number 2, Lady Blam. Okay.
Okay, we're going to pull 15 seconds.
And then we'll do our card buff after this. I don't really care about the damage, yeah. Although the strength will probably help. So we can do that. 2 hours on that, and everything's looking good. What is happening? Just don't put a void zone in the safe spot, boys. Alright. That's fine. Okay, we are transition on 3. So this fight we just get to hang out. Where the heck have I been? At home? I don't know, man. Of course I'm still alive. What up, baby Godin? I upgraded all my hardware on my computer though, so now I'm more likely to spawn as a streamer, you know? It's just depends. Void zone. Nope. Still no void zones. Still no void zones. I'm out of here. Alright, and then we come over here, we grab Scarp, and we watch Scarp for 3. That's all this fight is. It took a long time to learn this back in the day. Do I still work in game design? Yes. Yeah. Specializing in economies. And just general collection systems and kind of, you know, your time spent, you know, balancing skill trees, time investment stuff. That's pretty much what I specialize in. Quite happy with it. You know, I wonder if I could DPS this guy. He kind of hits like a wet noodle. Oh, no. We'll get him to shield wall. There it is. No reason to deeps. Shut up, Zeliek. Yeah, we don't really have to pay attention to this very much, so I can probably read chat. You can barely hear Discord? I know. I have Discord low. What is this, the Discord stream or is this the Artemis stream? I mean, all you're missing is like some random banter about, you know, rotations and shit. These guys are dead, man. Do not shame. Don't shame. That's all you're missing right now, is just freaking out. Don't you dare let me die.
It's not someone paying you. Everyone that's there, you're all paying each other. You spread out. Look at where stranger is.
Sexecute. 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 Oh god. Yeah. Success. Dude, rolling ignite. Danger. It makes me wonder if the tank I taunted off of just wasn't doing anything right there. Because threat is transferred at like 110%, so that means whatever threat he was at.
Exactly, you need to move towards the right, like use the range, you're taking extra marks, and you move away from it.
Boys, just pay attention, it's okay. What did we win? Oh, corrupted Ashbringer. Ta-da! Alright. Died to Zeliek in the safe spot. Yeah. Whoops, Crumble. Probably my bad. Maybe not. But I believe he was probably towards Blomo, and Blomo was in kind of a weird spot when I picked him up at the end. Eh. Alright, let's see here. It's our last 2 consecrated sharpening stones. The last 2. No more sharpening stones. No mas, no mas, and then we'll do our org buff. Wink. And we'll do our alliance one. Wink. See, these are like bizarre Valentine's Day buffs that like crazy people get. So yeah. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? Probably Bog. And that's it. Alright, am I going to get a dispel or am I going to use a thing? Got a dispel, nice. I should be on this target. Well, hell yeah it was, baby goatin' man. Of course it was. Dude, I don't think anyone's in denial of that, man. It was badass, and it was just very poorly executed, but I mean, dude, I did the best that I could, man. If the company wants to do what it wants to do, well, that's up to them, man. That's one of the reasons that I decided to join a different company, you know? So, I mean, that's one of the beauties of, you know, pursuing a career. You can do what you want to do. And I wasn't happy with that, and so I left. Dude, look at these quick dispels today. I can't even fucking click my own poison elixir. Everyone's like so on the ball. I still feel like I don't have the... Dude, the UI is so broke right now. Fucking hell. This guy's dying fast. We death wishing now. Yeah. Ouch. What just hit me? Shit's hitting Andre. Oh god. Oh my god, I just almost fucking died. Alright, well, good thing we didn't wreck right there. We'd have died. We'd have died for show. Some tank is like being lazy as shit on his mob. I pulled aggro cleaving. Whew, that was close. Fucking berserk ad just fucking like whacked me a couple times. Thank God we didn't get crushed, man. That would have been the end. It'd just been AFK tanks. I'm pulling aggro cleaving. Just imagine if I'd fucking wrecked there, but now my wreck timing is gonna be off because what am I gonna do? Wreck Farlina or something? Like I want to wreck KT. So, I mean, what does it really matter? But that sucked because I had to stop jeeps because an ad was trying to kill me. But in the grand scheme, I mean, who gives a shit? That's nitpicky. It's been real smooth so far, so. But small things like that, that's what gets you killed. It's how you die. So, luckily I was quick on the cooldowns defensive stance shit. And basically sat there and clenched tight butthole for the fact that there was no lip. Because I just mighty raged, so it was a dicey situation. So I cried for help and said, Andre's dying. They rushed to my aid. What up, Zork? Oh, well, hey, baby goatin', man, you gotta remember it's all about money. So, you know, if they're like, hey, we'll pay you, then, you know, dude, there's no loyalty in business. There's only money. So, just don't think too hard about it. Just remember it's all about the money, and then forget about it, you know? I mean, dude, seriously, I think Apex is, like, the best free game I've played in a very long time. Like, if you liked War Z, Apex is amazing. If you don't like Apex, I don't believe you actually liked War Z. Because it's pretty similar, man. I mean, the looting, etc. There's lots of looting. You should go looting and then go kill people and have fun. You know, I mean, Apex is pretty dope. Definitely not whirlwinding here. Definitely using an elixir there. Healers are under stress. Crumble dead again. Oh man, man down. Man down. Man down, dude. How's Crumble going down like this? Getting too excited. Just as soon as mobs run in, just blast wave. Blast wave. You don't even see the damage from your blast wave. You just see the. Just get rolled over. Oh god, run away. Oh. Double poison charge. Yeah, not fucking around and waiting for a cleanse on that one. That's how we get fucking killed. Definitely no fucking around on the double Necrostalkers. 5,000 damage a tick. I don't know if you can do the math, but I don't have enough to survive 2 ticks of 5,000. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I'm tanking this shit too. Fuck. Andre Skull. Okay. Andre Skull. I don't need to put on tank gear for this. Anyone got 15 arrows? Y'all got any of them arrows? Let me find one of these guys. Paul. You got 15 arrows I can have. I'm homeless. I need arrows. Look, this is the mob I tank. And it's dead. Okay. I like the easy tank assignments. And I don't have to pay very much attention. You always thought Fortnite gameplay was similar to Warzy? I mean, dude, Fortnite's interesting. I mean, it's certainly mass appeal, but I kind of like the grittier shit. So, I mean, I don't know. I never was really into Fortnite at all. I couldn't stand it. I mean, I think Dakota's was here last week. We were talking about it a little bit. I like Apex more. It feels more Quakey to me. I don't like all the building of Fortnite. Okay. Garrote, what weapon do you have? Can I get some arrows? But yeah, I kind of like the healing mechanics of Apex. I mean, it's almost everything Apex has is kind of like what I wanted to do in Last Man Standing, and we just didn't have the budget for it, you know? So it's like, dude, I wanted to have us fucking dive in from the top of the map. We couldn't do that. You know, I wanted to have our loot spawns basically like a weapon, like a package. We couldn't really do that. I mean, it's just got so much polish, man. It's just got everything. Like, remember we had those big rock laser things? It's like we were planning on doing some shit with that, and then ultimately we had to remove it. I mean, it's the progression, man. Apex is made by a serious fucking company of like, I think over 100 employees versus like, you know, our little indie team. So it's just different magnitude of projects. Where's the X? There it is. Will I get this global cooldown? Nope. Fucking high ping. So stupid. Probably should have death wished a little bit earlier. Oops.
You should have sacrificed it before she died, man.
Yeah.
We have so much damage though. Oh no, a priest got murdered. What do we got? We got Makesna, Saffron, KT left. That's it. That's it. This is a fast run. Jesus Christ. Who wants to spend their whole Saturday in Naxxramas? Not fucking me. Ugh. Is that shit hitting the microphone? Fucking A. Oh yeah, you can go and play New Z. Yeah, I guess, okay, anyone who wants Warzy, just go play New Z. I mean, it's kind of like the Walmart brand probably, but I mean, if you're not into Apex, man, then, I mean, maybe New Z, it's just, I don't know, man, it's kind of dated. Like, I mean, dude, I just got a new sick top-of-the-line 1440p monitor. I'm kind of digging all the high-res textures, 2560 by 1440. That's why I'm looking forward to, you know, Classic WoW's release, and it's like, you know, I'm not really looking for graphics of that tier anymore, especially in an FPS game. Just games have come so far right now. Like, dude, just Apex is so butter smooth. Like, it's just amazing. I like the daily quest content. I like all their stuff. Nice and simple. It's like a great bam bam shoot 'em up. And it's free. In a world right now where there's where there's so many shitty games that are charging $60 and then they have like in-game fucking stores and single player games, like just cringy stuff is happening. EA partnered with Respawn slips out a fucking free-to-play title that's probably worth $50. It's impressive. I mean, dude, you just don't see shit like that these days. It's really that impressive for free. So Apex after Nax, unlike 2 weeks ago. Oh, I knew someone was gonna call me out on that. I think I ended up hanging out with my lady, man. Got ambushed, but guess what? She's out of town right now. She's in Thailand. Haha. So you know, maybe we get to play. She gets kind of upset sometimes. She's like, "You're at work all week, and then you go and try and play video games and don't hang out with me, and I just want love." And I'm like, "I know, but baby, video games. I've been dating her for 20 years now. We're married. We're married. I can't. I gotta spend time with my first true love." It goes over real well. Hey man, almost every girl I've dated has tried to have a fight with me about video games, and I've been like, it's my life, it's my career, it's my hobby, it's my fun, it'll be there even when you aren't, so good luck competing. At best you can be its equal, you can never be more important. Sorry. That's just the reality of it. I mean, trust me, I love all my girlfriends, but video games ain't moody.
Yeah, the goals are right next to it. I don't want anyone wants to me. She always helps me with it. And then bandage when you get hit and get super.
But yeah, I really have no plans today. So you can hold me to streaming some Apex. I'm definitely going to stream some Apex. My plan... Jesus, I gotta piss like a racehorse soon. My plan for the day, though, I need to do some laundry, so I mean, I gotta walk 5 feet down the hall.
When you're ready, move up.
I was gonna build this computer out over here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what my camera's showing right now. But because I obviously just upgraded all my shit, I have like a graveyard in my living room of computer parts. And so I was thinking I might build out this computer, and then from the ashes of that, I would be able to even spawn a third computer. I'd have 3 i7s. I have the super i7 right here on the 144 hertz, and then I'd have the old school 3770K, which is still ridiculous as fuck, on the 120 hertz and its own monitor. And then I would have a third computer that would be on, like, I don't know, an old quad core. I want to call it a Q8800 or something like that. I could spawn a gaming house, and then I have my Razer laptop as well. So yeah. Basically, if anyone comes over to my house, you have a computer that's likely nicer than yours in 120 hertz that will just sit right there and do nothing and rot. But it's for my friends and my girlfriend, so we can play games together. Dude, is this guy dying really fast, or am I like smoking crack? Oh, web spray is coming. Okay, yeah. 22%. Fuck. Just Nax is getting fucking slapped up. Kiss.
You can give the kiss to
Wow. Wow, kiss. Impressive.
I think so, yeah. some prosperous here. Don't be too greedy. We got like world class.
Yeah, dude, the guest laptop. So yeah, we'll have the guest computer 1. We'll have guest computer 2. Guest computer 2 is not as nice. It's obviously on a 60 hertz monitor. You don't get the 120, but that guest 1, and then guest 3 gets the laptop. And the laptop's also pretty solid. And I still have another 24-inch monitor for him. So everybody gets like a 22 to 24-inch monitor. One lucky person gets the old 120 hertz dual link DVI. Let's see here. We are in frost gear.
1 to 4 going to the left, 5 to 8 going to the right. Try to stay near your pallet.
1 to what are going to the left? 1 to 3 are going to the left. 5 to 8 are going to the right. 1 to 3, I am 1 to 3. No, I'm not. I'm 5 to 8. I'm group 7, going right. Okay. Feels like we have everything.
I want to pull in 25 seconds, so get full mana. Don't reach my top buff. Just like stick to what we have.
Let's see here. We'll go like this.
You guys still buffing us, so just get full mana.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
People aren't going to fight it.
You can sit down during the animation, you can also appreciate it.
Yeah.
Got the real gaming house going on.
Okay. That's good luck.
You know what's crazy? I think I know how they actually made Saffron form like this. And then they kill it, they flash, and they spawn him. All this is on rails. It's just, yeah, and then they kill the rails, and then they spawn it. Ah, man, it's so funny. That's so funny. So all they did was spawn a bunch of meshes. Some of them they animated a little bit, and then they moved it on rails. So it just looks like a big thing of rails swirling into the center. They play particle effects on a timeline, and then they play a flash of white, and they despawn all of the meshes, and they spawn the boss. Like, it's funny to think about it from like the scripting level of like, how did they make his bones move around the room? And it's like, oh, that's how they did that. It's just a timeline on rails. Silly shit.
That's not healable combo.
Don't go yet. Have a look at where you're going to go. The two on the left side right now. It's your right side. You already start moving over. Start moving over right side. Move over right side. Move over.
What the fuck is happening?
It's all on the left.
Yeah, da.
Big deals on the right. Pop another greater frost. Pop another greater frost. Very fire annihilator. Careful. Stick us.
Yo, of course I'm not wearing a fucking annihilator right now. Tank should be keeping that shit up when he's in midair. You can run in and fucking hit it. Goddamn casuals. I can't do that yet. Alright, well, this time, fingers crossed, a blizzard doesn't fucking spawn on our heads. Gotta love my offhand hits for just enough to get 100 rage. Holy fuck, what a sick kill.
Pretty good. Quick pressing the 2 dead, move up to the next stream ASAP. Staring about the weak orbital, we'll do it after KT.
Okay, where am I on KT? I am Frostwing KT. I am Andre T. Triangle. Oh, triangle, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Andre's T. Okay, what else do we need right now? Oh yeah, Greater Frost. Popped it, can't do it. Alright. Your security measures have failed. Holy fuck, Art's back. Kind of. Art's back with a belly. Just what happened to Art? Eating too good. Alright, I'm holding off on piss until after Kel'Thuzad. Drink some more water.
I don't want to see any melee DPS using chili in phase 2. Yeah, please get rid of chili, because I don't want CC getting broken in phase 2. That's like one easy way to survive having people.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly, Embolio. Like, no, dude, if I ever like worked on Doom, that's why it's like, I can't, I love horror games. I love like the scariest, nastiest stuff because I see it from like the developer side where it's like, it's just artwork. It's not very scary. Like, it's silly. Like, some animator had to sit there and watch the person get stabbed over and over and animate that. And like, that to me is funny in itself, that like, these gruesome things sometimes people have to spend so much time on that it's like not real. Yeah. So, I mean, but I mean, movies, games, it doesn't matter because it's all make-believe, you know? It's not real. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I don't enjoy them. What just happened? Please, guys, can you please refrain from pulling fucking random mobs while I'm trying to do my buffs? Thank you. This has been a public service announcement. We just have to assume all our buffs are working because nothing's showing up on the UI. Drink our frost potion. Alright. Imagine all the fake blood used in movies. Ooh, I have a fun story about fake things. We had a briefcase of like $10 million in cash that was fake. That was funny. Because you'd basically, you know, be walking along and pretend to spill the briefcase and be like, oh no, shit. And people would like look at you like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you just spilled tons and tons of cash, so you know you get to walk around and then be like, show me the money. Like, or be walking around, like, you know, those pictures like basically in the office and we just have like stacks of cash and then the UPS guy would come in and be like, the fuck is going on here? Like, looking like we just have hundreds of thousands of dollars on the desk, but it was all movie money. So it looked real until you got close and it had like a picture of like Fox News or something on it, but like from as soon as you got back, it looked real. You know, everything was the same except for the top part. And the best part about it was the briefcase of like $10 million of fake movie cash. It was like $700 or something. Like it wasn't like cheap. It was actually an expensive prop. So, kind of unique. $700 worth of $10 million of movie cash. But it was like a movie prop thing, so kind of fun. No, exactly. I mean, dude, people would in the start kind of like eye it, like that's a lot of money right there. What's going on? And then, you know, once you notice them eyeing it, you go, oh yeah, here, have some. And they'd go, what? No, and then they'd look at it and go, oh, I get it. You know, what kind of drugs are you guys selling out of here? Alright, triangle, triangle, triangle. Yeah, clearly. I don't know if you can do that and can make that. Slanging that stuff. Slanging that salt. Makes me wonder if I'm like the only melee wearing a bunch of frost gear today. I just always better safe than sorry. Holy armor. Holy moly armor. Oh. This is a quick run. Real quick. Once again, if you just skipped forward to this part on the VOD on YouTube, we do have like every single buff in the game, so that's what made this run possible. Don't get it twisted and think Nax is really easy. This is a team of very dedicated, highly skilled players. There's a couple bad apples, I'm sure. But otherwise, this is kind of like, these guys all take the game pretty serious. So don't think you're just going to waltz into World of Warcraft and have success anywhere even close to this plane of existence. You won't. It's it takes a lot of time to find stuff like this. So I just popped on my Juju Chill. It's gonna give me a little bit more frost resist right now. I think I still have my flask running. I'm just gonna keep the flask running, and I'll use a chromatic next week. I think I'm already running enough frost resist. But technically, what I could have done was I could have removed my Titan's flask up here, and I could have put on the chromatic. I mean, it just depends. How much gold do you really want to spend on the run? I mean, obviously we are destroying it, so. But yeah, I mean, this is the Darkmoon Faire week. We got 14 more minutes on Darkmoon Faire. This has been the dream. So as long as we don't die on Kel'Thuzad to some stupid bullshit right now, this is the dream run. The odds of this type of thing ever happening again with the stars aligning, I don't know. That's why I wanted to record this. It's pretty special, honestly. Gonna tear up and have a cry. Alright, it's about go time. Just about go time. Now for the main event. Kel'Thuzad. Pop your fear. Got it. Oh good, nobody died to the first void zone. Alright, so this is the most technically difficult fight in the game. I haven't died to a void zone in like 14 years. Not today, Kel'Thuzad. Not today. That's because I'm staring at my screen when I play. See, that's the difference between everyone else. I stare at my screen when I play the game. I will freeze the blood in your veins. Get away from me, you crazy tank. Oh, fuck. No. Okay.
8 seconds to cross wall. 6 seconds.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I probably shouldn't have death wished early. We have so much damage. But it doesn't matter, I'd rather have the health at the end. Get a nice little interrupt. Dude, KT's dropping like a goddamn rock. Get that interrupt.
2 seconds for Maxwell.
No more shot.
No more shot.
Ah, when he mind controls me, my deeps is fucked. Well, we finish as a minion of Kel'Thuzad. Can't say I'm surprised. It was true all along. I was on Kel'Thuzad's team the whole time. Finally come out and say it. Alright, Gressel. Does Andre get the Gressel today? Is today the day? Oh shit, I get one more execute. Kill him! He dodges! Ah, no Gressel either.
We still have what's it called? Saffron loot, so make sure you want saffron loot.
Alright guys, there it is.
Good job though. Thanks for coming guys. Appreciate that. I intend to keep
That's it.
I intend to keep doing Naxxramas, so you want to try and
That's all, folks.
the week after that, I'm still not 100% sure what we're going to do for that.
Ta-da!
But I'll let you know.
So, Warriors are pretty dope.